Today I'm taking a look at the ANCEL S3000 Pro. We've got our manual, and it's got a list of all the things that we should have in there with some safety instructions. Here is the main tool that we can see. We got our flow gauge. We also have a pressure gauge. We got two buttons on there, so this is going to be for the air. This is going to be for the smoke. So you can run air just by itself, or you can run air and smoke. We got our output there on the side. We got our power input. This is kind of nice. It actually has a little Velcro strap on it, so if you don't want to use the hook, you can just hang it off by that. On the left side, we've got our level indicator. On the top, we got a spot for threading in our hook, and we got a spot for our oil. So we've got our power cord that is just using alligator clips. We've got a little filling cup, so this is going to be for measuring out how much mineral oil we're going to be putting in, and it says to start out with 20 milliliters and then add 5 milliliters if it gets below. So we're not going to be using that much oil. We're going to be using that much for our first fill and then 5 milliliters for our next fills. Here is our hanging hook, and that is just going to thread into the top. We have an adapter. This is kind of nice. It actually came with a set of plugs. We want to make sure we're not blowing smoke out one of the openings. We can use this to cap that off. We have got our hose. So this is going to connect onto the side of the unit. We've got a cone on the other side, so we can fit that into a variety of different orifice sizes. Here we've got a much larger cone, so the idea here is the same thing. We can just fit this into that hose, and then we could fit this into whatever size pipe or exhaust or whatever that we got. Throw that guy in, and we can fill that up, and we can seal anything up to, it looks like, at about 3.5 inches there, and a minimum of about 1 inch. This is something I love to see. So this is a pumping bladder, so we can pump that guy up, and we can use that to really squeeze on the walls, make sure that we're getting a solid seal. Also good for any kind of an opening that is like misshaped, so if it's oval shaped. And we do the same thing, we just put the smoke through there, and that will come out the end. And we want to depressurize it, we just press on that button, and then we can pull that guy out. So it did come with a mini funnel. This is what I use. It's just some nice high quality mineral oil. You can use pretty much any mineral oil, but the better quality will provide you with a nice wispy smoke. So you can see it pointing exactly where that leak is. So we are looking for 20 milliliters. Definitely not that much at all. And if we look through that sight glass, we can see the fluid inside there. So let's plug in our power. And since this uses 12 volts, I'm just going to use an adjustable power supply. All right, we are at 12 volts. And we have got power. So we got a red light letting us know it's off. Green light letting us know that it's on. We got our flow meter right there. If I put my finger over the nozzle, you can see the flow goes down because it's not able to push the air at all, but the pressure goes up. Let's see what we can get to. We got kilograms per square centimeter in black, and we got PSI in blue. Looks like we are going up to, it's right about 12 PSI. Let's turn on our gas. And there we go. We can see that we got that smoke now. Very nice. And that's actually kind of neat. So we can actually shut off that flow with this knob right here. So if we need to have a very specific flow, or if we just need to reduce the flow so we're not pressurizing too quickly, we got that for that. So we got that hanging from our hood. One thing I like about it is that I've got this guy still tied up, but we've got plenty of length on those cables. So we can even reach batteries that are very inconvenient. So let's create a leak. Customer states, just replace the air filter. And now I got a check engine light. All right. And smoke. There we go. So we can see, customer just did not lock down that air filter box. Cool. Very neat. So yeah, very handy diagnostic tool, having the capacity to both smoke test as well as pressurize the system. Nice, easy to read dials. Overall, that is a super handy tool. So I'm very happy with that.